Welcome back to another StarCraft 2 Tips and Tricks edition number 17. Is going to be a basic Terran edition. I have a silver friend that is in my Twitch chat quite often, and he loves getting me to cast his replays. And I'm going to be going over a lot of the basic, like super simple, easy to fix basic mistakes that I see him make. That maybe this will help people of the lower leagues. I'd say even up to Diamond, because I some of the mistakes I've still seen even from our little higher level friends. The first main one that I'm going to talk about while the starts we're getting the start to go is you can build more than one orbital. If you're below gold, I don't think a lot of gold players know this, but every single command center can be turned into an orbital or a planetary, and you kind of want to choose which one. Another basic thing that Terrans don't do is when you build a building, you want to hold left shift and right click back to the mineral patch. That way, once he's done building, he will go back to mining. Now, that's something that I see a lot of lower-level Terrans forget to do completely, almost. And it's something that will increase your mining efficiency. Those Terrans will get to points in these games where they have 5, 6, 7, 8 SCVs not mining, and that's a big chunk of your production, right? So every time you build a building, shift left-click down here. And another thing with gas, if you left-click here, shift G, and then left-click back, it'll come back in, and it'll start mining the gas efficiently. Because what happens a lot of the time is the SCV will pop out on the backside of the gas, and he'll go in as you're putting the other two on, and it'll screw up the gas mining for 2 or 3 rotations. So if you just simply right-click to the middle between the command center and the refinery, and you hold left shift, and then you hit the G key, and you right-click back on the refinery, he'll go right there, and then he'll do what we call gathering resources, which is what the G key does. And so he'll go back to the gas straight on the line, get the gas canister, and it at most will mess up the rotation once instead of 3 times if the SCV pops out on the back. If you get lucky and he pops out on the front, good for you. Like it doesn't happen that often, at least not for me. But so yeah, our big things here are gonna be left shift clicking your SCVs back when they're done building, and making your gas mining more efficient early on. This will specifically help you in TVT situations, especially once you get to the higher level where things are revolving around Raven builds at the moment. I'm not doing the most optimal build right now. We're just kind of showing what's going on. So you see he's going to finish this barracks, and then he's going to come back here. And then the one more thing I want to show you is with the mule. And this will be my third and final basic tip for this video. But mules have a 64-second lifespan, okay? And back, I think it was 2 patches ago, they proposed changing the mule lifetime down to 63 seconds. And there was a specific reason that they did this. It's because when you drop a mule, and of course, we'll have to wait out the 60 seconds to show you, but when you drop a mule, he'll mine in about half the time once he gets down to his last, I got the first information wrong. It's currently 63 seconds, and it's supposed to be... Wait, okay, no, I had it right. It's basically making it... So, right before the mule dies, he'll mine another 25 minerals, and then he'll die holding the minerals in his hand, effectively completely wasting minerals. So, the proposal was... And it's only by 1 second, too. He'll get, like, right here, right by the command center, and then he'll die. So, the proposal was to lower the lifespan on the mule so that this no longer happens. That way he dies while he's still mining, and he doesn't actually take the minerals. Because if you think about it, if you drop, 7, 8 mules on your main and natural, and 4 of them don't work, that's 100 minerals you've already lost in this game. And it adds up over time, especially at the higher levels, if you're muling really hard on 3 command centers, and 12 of your mules didn't do that, that's 400 minerals right there, or yeah, 300 minerals. Sorry. See, look, he's about to mine this. And then he's going to die. Dies mid right there. So what you want to do with that is when you see, if you catch this one's more for higher level players than anything. If you catch this right before he's about to die, so I'd say like on his last return before he goes back to mine the last time, just click him away from the mineral patch. And if you go watch any pro Terran replay, especially people like Beyond and Maru, I noticed Maru doing it a lot, they will do the same thing. Once their mule gets low, they'll take it off the mineral patch. That way it does not waste any of their resources. Those marine spammers got to have plenty of minerals. So I'll demonstrate. Of course, all you can do is wait with mules. Now on a timer. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this video series, by the way. I do love making these, and I definitely would love, if you have any more suggestions for the other 2 races. I know a lot more niche situations about Terran. I'm GM with both the other 2, but I've played less games with them. I played about the same as Zerg, but Zerg is a very linear based, like, how the game progresses. Okay, so after this mule mine's right there, we're going to shift click him off. That way he does not waste our money. Oh, I messed it up. Whatever. And he dies, and we're fine. Anyways, those are some basic macro tips to improve and tighten up your early game, tighten the edges, make sure it's all good. Hopefully you guys found this video informative or enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider subscribing. We're close to 200 YouTube subs, and yeah, I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving the series, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.